Hello everyone, I'm Eric Nsengyumva by names, a, a student at Southern New Hampshire University, and this is the last project of Contact Business Globally. As a last meeting with Acme with leadership team, we are going to talk about the challenges and potential benefit of marketing Acme's sneaker brand in a global context. Some concept will help us to reach or to get there. Global marketing strategies, we means here the way of trying to adapt our marketing strategy to the factors and conditions of the country in which you are going to invest in. For us, we have chosen India. This is because India is a country with people who are really familiar with foreign companies, including the USA companies and marketing. We are not going to change many things on our marketing strategy, but we will have to consider the culture of India as it's different from our own culture. Let me talk about the target customer and demographics. This is about knowing the information about our target market and some information about our targeted customers. This is because without clear information about this, we will be going to start in the unknown field. Our target customers will be also between 5 to 65 years, both female and male, and from all the social classes. Their habit is also important, and also our studies showed that such category like sport in India. Let me talk about customer behavior. It's the study of the habit and behavior of the customers, including their philosophy and consumption. It's the study of how our targeted customers will respond to our offer for our targeted market studies. It also shows that Indians are becoming mindful and their fitness, and this is apparent in the number of healthcare and fitness centers. This has caused the large emergence of sneakers markets. So here we have the social media marketing. This is the marketing using social media. We have 290 million people are really active on social media in India, and their age fall in our target market. This is a great opportunity for us because it's really necessary that we use social media marketing. We have also the global branding. It's also a way of trying to build the brand at the global level. So Acme will be able to build the brand at the global level if we are really successful in India. Let me talk about our international branding. Our international branding will be based on the three factors. The first factor is the firm-based characteristics. The second one is the product market factor. And the last one, which is the third, is the market dynamics. The firm factor is based characteristic reflect the full array of the past management decision. That means our decision on how we can treat our customers, on how we can also organize discount, etc. are really important for our international branding. The other thing is the product market factors. It will be also a way of making our product known at the market. It will also be a way of analyzing the other products that may compete with our sneakers. The last factor is the market dynamics, in which we will study about the different changes that may happen at our market and where we can also expand our market. As we will be based in India, we can also analyze the market of sneakers in the neighboring countries of India. Let me talk about the global branding structures. Our global branding structures will be based on the corporate dominant, product dominant, and the hybrid. The corporate branding is when the company dominates the market. So here India market is very large and it's not possible to dominate the market directly. So here the product dominant is when the product dominates the market. Our sneakers will not dominate the market at the beginning, but the product that the domination of our sneakers at the market can be at the third year. In the end, we have the hybrid is when the company and the product dominates the market. Our projection is that we may be our projection is that we may be a hybrid at the third year in India. So we have also, there are some kind of benefits and challenges of doing a business in India. The benefits are that there are businesses friendly laws in India, and also the presence of startup ecosystem that can also facilitate to get the raw materials, and which encourage innovation and skilled and organized labor. The challenges is that are related to doing businesses in India are really difficulties in import and also in export, the concept taxation system, and the risk of bribery and also corruption. Thank you so much for watching this great video, and I wish you all the best.